everyone, welcome to another Plan With Me video. This is Elise of Plan With Elise, and today we are going to be planning for the week of March 7th through 13th in my big happy planner. Now this says August because I used August pages, let me get this off, so that I could start using a July start planner right away because I didn't love the big that I was doing. It had like color and rainbow over here and I was covering it up and it was bothering me. So I do have a video up showing you which dates in 2023 from the 18-month planners match up to the dates to start your planner in March. And that is what I did here. So I just covered up the August and I'm grabbing a Dated Basics sticker from Kelovaplan. These stickers are still available at kelovaplan.com, and just going to throw the March in right up here. Okay. Let's move that aside. Now, make sure we can see. All right, so I'm going to be using two new sticker books from the spring release. I have the big wellness, the wide wellness sticker book, and the regular wellness sticker book. And I love using big stickers in my planner, especially on a week like this where I'm in California, but I'm coming home on Monday the 7th. So that would be a really good opportunity to use a bigger sticker because I won't be home. I'll be flying. I mean, I'll still have to-dos, but it's just going to be a little bit of a lighter week. So, well, I don't know that it's going to be lighter. It's going to be pretty stressful in terms of just coming home and getting back into the swing of things. So there were some stickers I really loved from both of these books, and they were like, I kind of wanted to use the, let me pull them out, or at least I like these blue and green, like stone type. So I think that that's what I want to use. So I'm thinking this is like big, but maybe to bring this one in here, just to kind of go across. And then before I let that place down, I want to grab my Uniball Signo to cover up the white line. So I'm going to do that here and go all the way to the top and then do it again across here. This is hard to do while trying to hold this down. I don't know that I've used wellness stickers in my big before, but I kind of like the idea of coming home from a busy trip and it just having like a soothing planner spread for the week. Okay. Oops, let's get this down. All right. I like that. I'm a little overwhelmed by it, but I think I like it. And then I definitely want to, let me take out my wax paper, want to use this Nourish to Flourish. And then let me just go through, and I like this Rest, Renew, Restore sticker. Oh, I like this Refresh. Let's grab that. And Dwell in Possibility. And then, okay, maybe that will be it for now. So we'll really stick with these like light blues and light greens. And then I'm going to go through this sticker book and pull out similar stickers. So I think I'm just going to take all 6 of these off the page right now. I'm a little overwhelmed by them because it's just a different style, I think, than I'm used to. But I'm excited to dive in because keeping the stickers on the bookshelf isn't doing me any good. So I want to use all the stickers. All right, let's go through and pull out ones. So we've got, let me just look at this color. Okay, so this blue and then this green. I feel like I haven't gone through a sticker book like this in a while. Just really pulling through the pages, going through and pulling them out on wax paper. Maybe I have. I can't seem to get this one off. There we go. Get another quote here. And I really like these, but I'm not going to do them this time. Let's see. We've got a couple of these boxes. And this is more sky and this is ocean. Let's grab some of these. Boxes and bullet points are what make my planners really functional. I like this healthy habit to focus on. I think this will actually just be a sidebar sticker, so I may as well put it right over here in the sidebar. Maybe right down here. Okay, now we'll finish going through this. And I can bring in a happy list. I am running out of space, so I can't pull out that many more, or I could just grab more wax paper. Let's see, I can always go back. There's healthy habit to focus on also. Daily gratitude. Some more quotes. We do have some more boxes here. Oh, and these, I like these. Okay, let's see. Maybe now, I want to move this. Sticker up here. And bring daily gratitude down here. I feel like it would make sense for this to just kind of go where that one ends. It's kind of like a weird shape, just not weird, but one that I don't often see in my planner. Okay, let's put this aside for now and just start getting things down. So I do think that I'm going to cover up or cut out maybe the part of this that says morning gratitude and really just use these as functional boxes. Not saying that I don't believe in morning gratitude or anything like that, but this probably makes the most sense for me in terms of how I need to use my planner. So I think what I'll do, let's see, is layer these. So this will end up having, one of these will end up having my flight info and things like that. And then I'll have this here. This is a bit of empty space, but that's okay. Now, grabbing my checklist stencil because when I get home, there will be lots of things to do. So I kind of want to grab, let me see, I have these highlighters and I feel like this green would be really good. This spread is starting to remind me of one that I did with the new Mega Book. Let's see, I need some paper to test this out on. Let me go to the back of the sticker page. Yeah, I think that's the right color. It's reminding me of the like light blue and green that I did there. I don't want this yet. I'm a little out of sorts. I don't know what's going on. I didn't have extra caffeine today. I think it's just the pre-Go Wild prep. That's, you know, post-Texas, pre-Go Wild. Although it's crazy because when this video goes up, I'll already be almost home. Okay, so I have those down and then I'm going to take this and just kind of lightly shade these in a little bit just to bring out the color. And then I'll want to do the same type of checklist over here. Do you remember the days when I didn't do checklists during the spread? I would always say that I'd put them in after, but I feel like it just helps to make a finished spread. And I can't live each day without these checklists. And they don't all get done every day. I don't want to claim to be some hyper productive person. I do think that I'm very productive, but you know, last night I had some personal stuff going on and I looked at my planner and was like, I think I still had half of my to-dos left. And I said, do any of these actually have to happen today? Because if not, they're going to be moved. And I did. So I was like, nope, none of these. I think I may have done like one thing that took me 2 seconds that absolutely had to get done. And then the rest, I was like, no, these can wait. Okay, I do think I might keep this morning gratitude one here though. And so I moved things over. Not everything gets checked off. All right, now I'm just looking and figuring out, like, I like this big refresh sticker, but I'm almost wondering if it doesn't really, like, make sense with the rest of the spread. Let me take this big one out again. Do I want to bring another hand pin? I don't really love the Reconnect with Nature sticker. I do, I like it, but it's not really going to work for me. So I guess I'm not going to do another hand. What does this say? Paradise Found. I like this. Lean in, listen, behold, and be still. And I might bring that one in somewhere like over here. I don't know yet. Okay. Let me go to this side. So March, just trying to figure this out. Okay, I actually do want 2 boxes here because there's a few things I want to note. So let me peel this up. March 8th is International Women's Day. And I love the classic spread that I did for International Women's Day. If you haven't checked that out, it would have gone up 2 days ago. But I also have a Patreon Zoom call this day. So I guess I really need to kind of do this the same way I did this one, right? So that they're all covered up. Just ripped a little bit there, but it's still functional. So let's cut off the top here. Okay. Now I'll bring this one in down here. And this one will go right over here to cover up those words. And this still fits within the box. One of the many reasons I love the big planner, because you really have the opportunity to layer like this, where I might not have always had that. Okay, now I want to grab this Dwell in Possibility sticker. I'm going to put it right over here. If you're seeing some yellow back here, this is just from the previous week when I punched this. This is blank because I haven't gotten to California yet. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 days left, so maybe I'll bring in another box right here and go back to some more checklists. All right, this is coming together. I feel like my desk is shaking, and I don't know why. I like tighten the legs and everything, and it's still pretty shaky. It's also very, very old. I actually bought this secondhand. It's not even really a desk. Well, it might be. I don't know. It's sort of a table from IKEA. And back when I had an office, I'm going to color these in. Back when I had an office, there was a clothing store beneath us. And they were closing. And this was actually in the front of their store. And it's what they had jeans on, like jeans to sell on display. And at the time, we were expanding our office. So I was going to get my own rather than like a shared space with everyone else that I worked with. And so I purchased it from the owner because she was selling all of her, like, I don't remember, fixtures, I guess is the right word. So I'm going to put, I'm trying to think, I can probably bring a checklist up here, right? So anyway, sorry, she was selling all of her fixtures. And so I bought this for like $20, $30. So I don't even know how long it was in the store, but it's been mine for 3 years. I'm sure that if I were to take everything off and really work on the legs, I could get it to not be as shaky. All right, long story to explain why my desk is shaky. And I think just the amount of time I spend at it. I mean, like on a day like today, I filmed before work started. Now I've been working all day at my desk. Now I'm on my lunch break and I'm filming, and then I'm going to work for several more hours on my desk. All right, I've got that in. Let's bring in some more boxes over here. So this one I am going to cut. And let's see if maybe there's another sticker I can layer with this one. I like this Rest, Renew, Restore sticker. I don't know that I saw this one before. Is this, I wonder if I can put this down sideways like that. Oops, and bring this box in over here. I don't really like that. I'm gonna peel this up. It's a very light sticker. Let's see. Maybe calm and relax, which I often need as a reminder. Now, I think I'm much better about relaxing than I used to be. I used to have a really hard time doing it. Now I can do it. How do I explain this? I can relax when my to-dos are done. So obviously I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna put it down for a minute. This is crooked. Obviously I can't do it all every day, right? Like yesterday I decided that I was better off spending time watching TV and just kind of resetting versus getting through the rest of my to-do list. But if there's something that's on my mind, like that's weighing on me, then I'll typically decide to do it before I relax, because then I won't be able to like really rest. I'm gonna put this here, knowing that I have something that I need to take care of. So I think that that is also what helps me in terms of basically now working 2 full-time jobs and things like that, is that I can prioritize my me time while still getting things done. I didn't really intend on talking about like wellness during this spread, but I feel like it makes sense. And I do get questions often about how I get as many things accomplished as I do. And I don't mean for that to come across as braggy or anything like that. But it's a lot of, work putting out YouTube videos and just all of the different avenues and areas that Plan with Elise is going. So I think part of what helps is I'm a really task-based person. I feel like this might actually work best down here. At my job, everything we do is task management. So I really thrive on lists, keeping lists of knowing what needs to get done. And then when I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, it's like easier to do sideways. All I have to do is look at my list and pick something. Sometimes it's something that will take the least amount of time. Sometimes it's the thing that's due the soonest, like it could be due next. And other times it's the thing that I want to do the most, and I know that once it's done, I'll feel really good, or something that I might enjoy doing. Or it could serve a dual purpose. So a good example of something that will serve a dual purpose is cleaning my office. When I'm filming a lot, my office becomes a disaster zone, because like this video, for example, what my process will end up being is I'll finish filming the video and then I will upload it to my computer and export it so that I can, or edit it and then export it and all of that. But by the time that's all done, my lunch break is probably going to be over and I need to eat something. And then I'll still need to take a photo of the spread. So that won't always happen around that time. So I'll put my planner stuff to the side, and then you do that over and over again, and it just all becomes a mess. So back to the dual purpose. Cleaning my office will be dual purpose because number one, I will know that in order to clean, I need to take photos for Instagram and YouTube. Number two, it'll be clean and functional. And number three, when I finish my workday, it will feel good to turn around, spin my chair, not facing a wall like I am now, and not feel swallowed in. And for me, a somewhat organized space, and I say somewhat because I think there are plenty of people who would come into my apartment and be like, oh, I could never live this way. But for me, it's really organized. And when it's not, I just feel like closed in. I feel a little bit claustrophobic. Okay, we are making progress. I know I haven't really been talking exactly about what I'm doing, but I feel like I haven't had one of these chat with me and let's talk about the stuff in a while. So this time sort of felt appropriate and natural given this spread. Okay, I'm getting there because now I really just see there's a couple more things. So this is going to get a box. This is going to get a box. I probably won't have a box here for Sunday, but that's okay because Sundays are usually just spent catching up, groceries, laundry. I almost said homework, which was a little silly. I haven't had homework since 2009 when I graduated college. I don't know where that came from. And now these two will be checklists, and then I'll see, I'm feeling like there's a bit of open space over here. So I do want to look through the sticker books again and see if maybe there's a couple of other accent things, whoops, that I could use. I also might peek at some washi that I have. So we're not quite finished yet, if you're still here. And if you are, I appreciate it. I think I used to talk, just like chat a lot more in my plan with me's than I do now. And part of that might be because it's winter and I'm not doing that much. I mean, I've traveled a little bit, but in the summer I was just very out and about, but you don't always want to be out and about when it's the middle of winter. I guess we're nearing the end of winter, right? With March here? Yeah, we are nearing the end. Okay, get these filled in. I don't necessarily know that I want to add washi. Sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't do it for me. Okay, let's go back to the sticker book. I like that. I don't love it because it has gold foil. And I've gone through those. There's also this sticker, nature is the best medicine for serenity. What if, oh, I still have that squiggly sticker, but it's so little. I feel like it's going to get missed, but it might also be a really good sticker for like a Sunday or just over here. What about, feel a sneeze coming on, give you a heads up. And I lost it. I lost the sneeze. This is a really hard sticker to place in my planner. I'm not gonna lie. Now over here, I want to cover up. I'm a little stuck. Okay, we're gonna let that dry for a sec. And then, oops, maybe bring this in. Whoops. I'd really like it to be straight. Should be easy just to line up against this line here. Nature is the best. This here. Okay, in the meantime, this one can go down. Whoops. And we'll get this one down. I feel like this is like it. We're gonna lift that up and put it down here. That's always a good spot. But now I'm still looking for something to go there. It'll be something small. I don't really have any other like florals in here because that's always a good idea to throw one in. This is kind of cute because that one says bloom and this one says love. We have some static issues happening right now. Let me stand up and give myself a better angle. I don't know. I don't hate it. I think we're going to leave it be. It'll be a functional spread. So, but I like the colors. Let me know what you think. And thank you for watching. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do take a moment to like this video and subscribe if you are interested in joining us on the Patreon Zoom on Tuesday. That is for the budgeting tier and up. Our other Zoom that includes more tiers is going to be on March 22nd. So that's a wrap. I will see you next time.